Hello and welcome to a new video. We are heading out on a road trip again. Who might have guessed? And it's really much too early. It's 4:39 in the morning. But we want to be in Eindhoven for breakfast. Not at Taco Bell this time. Taco Bell will be there in a later. Maybe on Sunday or something. It's not Friday. But yeah, let's pack up our stuff and throw it in the car, and then we will head out towards Eindhoven. More to the trip planning as soon as we are in the car. So here we are about to head out. I just had to talk my Tesla into planning this route, but now it's doing its job. We are first heading to the rest stop Natal, where we have been often at Ionity. But this time we're not going to Ionity, but we're looking at something else. You'll see in just a bit. And after that we will head to one supercharger after another, just because why not? Make sense. Route planning does its thing. So yeah. But now first, let's go to Natal. 1.5 hours to drive, more or less. So yeah, I guess you won't be seeing that much on the way because it's dark. So I guess we'll see us in Natal. Okay, so we didn't even start driving 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, and we are already preconditioning for the supercharging stop in 1.5 hours. Like, what's going on? Seems like the battery's really cold, but yeah, we started with 95%, we're down to 92. Oh no. And yeah, 130 kilometers to go, so the first charging stop will be pretty much too early, but that's how the superchargers are placed, so it is what it is. So yeah, let's go there and arrive with like half the battery in the battery. Okay, so after half an hour, preconditioning just finished. So it seems like we're on operating temperatures right now, and I guess we will get some preconditioning later on, just before we arrive at the supercharger. But interesting to see that it heats up the battery when starting to drive and then continues to heat just before charging, I guess. Wild shit. So we just arrived with 37% at the Porsche charging hub because we wanted to have a look at it. And look at it! It's pretty! And it's cold out here. Damn. We can't go in there because my car is not a Porsche and we can open this thing up, but we can walk in and have a look. So let's see, they got 6 hike 300, 400s here with 1 plug each. And all right, they're getting the grass nice and green, and there's some AC charging and free air, and this nice hub thing over there where you can sit in and have a coffee while not even waiting for your car, because it's a Porsche and it's charging with like 800 kilowatts. At least it feels like it. So we can't go in there because we don't have a Porsche app. So yeah, can't get it opened up. But it's pretty nice. Windscreen washing things, a nice bench to sit at, and nice and green grass. That's really cool. I really like it. Awesome to see. Love it. Nice. Alright, so bye-bye Porsche charging hub. Nice to see you. We will meet again quite soon, I guess. So now 10 more minutes to the supercharger, where the car wants us to charge for like an hour, which we definitely won't do because what the fuck. So quick pit stop there, maybe like 15 minutes to get to 60-70%, something like that. And then we look where we can charge next, because I'm definitely not waiting for an hour there. Why would the car think it would be a good idea to do this? Like, no. And look at the nice sunrise over there. It's so beautiful. I can't even see much more through my phone than in real life because it's too bright. Nice. So back on the Autobahn and let's go. We just arrived at the supercharger, but it's a V2 and it's at least more than half full. So I'm surely not gonna go over there and charge for an hour with 70 kilowatts. So we are here at Ellego with Alpitronic hyperchargers. So let's jump out and plug in, because why would I wait forever to charge over there? Even though it's a bit cheaper and goes better, but let me just authorize. Here we go, 32%, which is way too early, but well, I'm just gonna have a look where we can charge next to optimize this a bit. But I'm surely not gonna go over there and wait forever to get a charge, because all these people are charging there. If it had been a V3, alright, but V2? God damn it. Oh well, okay, we are charging with 154 kilowatts, which looks fine for 33%, I think. So yeah, maybe just for 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes is fine. Maybe not even that long. Maybe we do one more charging stop. I think that's a better way to do it. So I just looked up where we might be able to go. Afterstadt, that's 250 as well. So maybe we're just gonna go over there and skip Kerpen after that. Can I edit trip, remove Kerpen? Because I'm not gonna wait forever here. Just not happening. What's it doing right now? Why is it so slow? Where did Afterstadt go? Nürburgring? Nope, that's not it. Oberhonnefeld isn't it either. Pfalzfeld is a bit too early. Afterstadt, 24 stalls available. That looks fine. Let's go there. How long do we need to charge here to get there? Because we're already at 43%. No, we're not going to. Fucking automated route planner. Okay, so we're just gonna take a sip of coffee, run to the toilet, and then we're good to go. That's such a fun picture. All the Teslas charging over there at slow speeds. No one at Ellego. We're getting full speeds there. Loving it. So yeah, we just took a moment. So I think we might already be able to skip the next stop that we plan and go a bit further to the next V3. It's not that much farther away, so should be no problems. Oh, I love this car so much. I just love it. It looks so beautiful with the black stripe at the bottom. I just love it. So let's unplug and head out. All right, here we go. Let's put that back and close. Thank you. And I just looked it up. We will be arriving at Kerpen Supercharger V3 with 23%. So 20% buffer to go a bit faster. And I hope it should be a V3, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, 250 max. Not that we could take it, but then we know it's V3. And my car is gonna fly away in a sec. And 17 available of 19, so no problem at all. Let's go. Head out here and push that Audi away. 1 hour and 40 minutes to go. So yeah, let's jump on the Autobahn and head to where we're going. Okay, so we are 1 minute away from the next supercharger. We got 22% in the battery. I didn't get much more out of it, even though I was at 180 at times when it was allowed. But yeah, seems like my car knows me quite well and knows that I would do this, so it calculated. Yeah, but it just preconditioned pretty good, so we should be getting almost full speeds at the supercharger. So let's head there and plug in. 18 plugs available. That's awesome. So here we are, big V3 supercharger station. Let's grab this guy, plug in. Come on, here we go. Communicating, and we're charging. Gotta love it, so nice. Gotta say that experience is pretty good. Really nice to see. So let's see what speeds we can get and how long we need to charge. So we were here for like 5 minutes and we are already charged up enough to continue. And I'm still searching for a toilet, so guess we'll charge just a bit more and then we will head out again. Awesome. Okay, ready to unplug. This supercharger is ripping. Crazy. Here we go. And instant off. Crazy shit. Fancy tech. Gotta love it. And all the cabinets over there. Awesome. So, 135 kilometers to go. 18% on arrival. Easy. And we will be there at 10:12. 12 minutes later than planned. I think that would be alright. Maybe we can get there even faster. We'll see about that. But first, let's go. Head out of here. Nothing's going on here, but it's also pretty early. So 8:36. Who would be here if not on vacation? Probably no one. So where do we need to go? Somewhere back here. Always fascinating to see those huge coal mine things. I don't know how they're called, but those huge holes where there once was coal in them and now there isn't. It's really interesting to see. And yeah, always nice to see all those wind turbines on the other hand. And we are almost back to where we once picked up my car 4 weeks ago, or 5, or I kinda lost track a bit. But yeah, soon we are in the Netherlands, and then it's not too far to go to our breakfast in Eindhoven. So, love to see it because hungry is there. So 1 more kilometer to go to the Netherlands, and I know there won't be a good sign, so there you saw it. 1 more kilometer, like just over there. And then we are almost in Eindhoven. More or less, it's 60 kilometers to go, so yeah. And here we are. Nederland. Yes, hello. Let's break. It's 100 during the day. So we are now leaving the highway, and as we are heading to an AC charger, we don't need to go to the next supercharger, which would be at the next exit. So we're just gonna turn right here and go right into the city, where we'll be arriving in like 15 minutes. No problem at all. And then we can AC charge there with from 10% easily. No hassle. And as we will be eating and having breakfast there anyway, that's the perfect spot to park and charge. So we found another charger because the one we wanted to go to was in use. Both ports. So we drove over to this one, which seems to be working and available. So I'm just gonna plug in that's not working with one hand. I just authorized and locks are locking. Green blinking is there, so it seems like it's working, which would be awesome. See, we are getting 14 amps, so like 10 kilowatts or so. That's okay. 4 hours to 80%. That's not what we need. We can charge on the go, but it's enough to get going after breakfast. Awesome. So now to breakfast. So we got us some breakfast for breakfast, I guess. Yeah, pretty nice with awesome view again, because this coffee is just so good. So nice. So we are back at the car and it's at 39%, which isn't that much, but it lowered the power to 11 amps, or the charging speed, whatever. 8 kilowatts, not that much, but better than nothing. 40% is fine. Let's unlock and unplug. And here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pack up the cable. That's not possible with one hand. And then we look where we go. Okay, so we got the navigation going to Rotterdam. We will stop at Supercharger Tilburg, which is a V3 again. Very nice, perfectly on the way. And as we are only at 38%, we just want to top up a bit. We would arrive with 3%, but we need to go to Amsterdam tonight. So yeah, we should be charging there. And then we stop for like 10 minutes or so, and then we continue to Rotterdam. Nice. We just arrived at Tilburg Supercharger, so with 29%. So let's jump out and plug in, and they are pulling each other. Wild. We also just saw that there's a new power swap station back there. Nice. But first let's get the supercharger, open up the flap and plug in. Here we go. Come on, lock, communicate. Yes, it does. And we're charging. Love to see it. And also just preconditioned on the way here, so we should be getting quite good speeds. We're at 30%, so not 170, but maybe 150 would be nice. $130. That's okay, I guess. So I would say let's have a look at the power swap station maybe, and maybe we'll see what else we can find here. So we were like watching YouTube, and apparently we're already at 90%. So let's hop out into the windy stuff and unplug this boy. Look, awesome. So I guess 1.5 hours to Rotterdam, and then we can walk through the city, and I can get some shorts because I forgot mine. Perfect. It's not summer or anything. Yeah, whatever. And after a lot of traffic on the highway, we arrived in Rotterdam on the P&R parking place. Right over there, you can see it right now because there's your car, is this public transport thing. So we can ride into city center, and yeah, we got literally the last parking spot. Another car behind us just is driving around in circles here in hope to find a free available non-blocked space, but there's none. So we had some luck at least. We still got 66% in the battery. That's easy enough for tonight to get to Amsterdam. So yeah, we'll see what we can find in Rotterdam, what I want to show you. I already got an idea. So yeah, see you in a bit. So we just got a tour through the Neo house and got us some nice drinks. Just about to look at the cars after we drank our things. And I'll show you more then. But for now, let's enjoy this and have a look and taste it. So we are in the ET5 right now. The Neo ET5 inside the Neo house. And I have to say, that feels and looks pretty good. Of course in showroom mode, so no one drives away, but spacey, comfortable on first impressions. Looks pretty nice. Also the window switches are interesting, but they're the wrong way for my understanding. Okay, interesting. As I understand it, there's a lot of recycled plastics in here. It really feels not that bad. Gotta test drive one pretty soon, or more or less soon, maybe this year. But yeah, I have to say it's pretty nice car, and also the size is not that bad. Size is, I think, similar to the Model 3, but I'm not sure. And I really want to see the touring version. Okay, so we're just sitting around with a pretty view behind us here next to the water, whatever, and the Erasmus Bridge. And we just decided to slowly head back to the car. We gotta go over there to get the metro. And then we will head to our hotel, check in there in Amsterdam. So like an hour to drive, or not even an hour, just something like that. And then we will meet some guy that is also just randomly in Amsterdam, and yeah, just texted us like, hey, do you want to meet up? So we're just gonna do that, have a nice view, have possibly some dinner, because I'm hungry again, even though we just ate, but that's how it is. I don't know, walking makes you tired or something. So yeah, let's go to the metro and to the car and to Amsterdam. We are now back in the car. That means we gotta head out to our hotel. So I just sent the address over, and here we go. 42 minutes to drive, 68 kilometers. That's one too short. Yeah, 8:22 on arrival, so not as late as I would have expected, but nice. And then we can go to Amsterdam again. We're just, or not again, but to the city and have a look at it. That sounds like a good plan. So let's go back out of here. We got some umbrella back there. Someone thought it didn't rain, but brought the umbrella and left it there or so. I don't know. And then we head out to the highway. So see ya in Amsterdam. We just arrived at our hotel, which you can see there. Pretty nice. So yeah, let's just hop out and check in and see what room we can get. And then I need to move my car because I'm parked in the no parking area, but it's in front of the entrance, and I don't want to take all of our stuff for such a long way to the inside. So yeah, illegal parking, awesome. So we found a parking spot, because parking at the hotel is like 20 euros a day, and I'm definitely not paying that if I can park here, and the hotel is just over there, and we just walk like 2 minutes. So yeah, we are parking back there on the free parking space right next to the street. Yeah, perfect. yeah, we just headed out from the hotel to get some food with 40-ish% in the battery, and maybe we'll charge there, maybe we'll charge later, but for sure we're gonna charge somewhere, because then we can go to Den Haag tomorrow without having to charge on the go. I think that's quite a good thing, and I'm almost losing my phone here because I'm holding it like an idiot. So so now we're heading out towards the Foodhallen in Amsterdam, and we are trying to get a parking space in the parking garage below it, because by tram it wouldn't have been faster or cheaper or anything. So yeah, get some food, get some electricity, and then get a lot of sleep, because the not even 4 hours last night were just not enough. So seems like the parking garage that should be open until 1 or 3 a.m. is closed at 10 p.m. But the opening times on the sign next to the entrance are still to 1 and 3. I don't know. Anyway, we found a charging station right next to the parking spot, so we have to pay for parking out here, but I think that's alright. So let's plug in, charge a bit, and get the parking thing set up. Okay, so after we went eating and charging a bit last night, we met up with a guy who texted us on, or texted my friend on Instagram, and asked if we wanted to meet up because he was in Amsterdam as well, and so we did. And we also went charging, but I forgot to film because it was late at night and I was tired. So we are right now at low 90s, high 80%, I think. And we are now heading out to Den Haag, where we don't need to charge because it's just so close. It's nearby. So yeah, let's see what we do there. I guess we'll have a look at the city and the beach and the pier and whatever. And yeah, I'll show you when we are there and when we are in the car. We're just over there. So yeah, free parking, best. And also look at this beautiful house here. That's so pretty. It was lit up last night. Awesome. And there's a Model X coming. Awesome. Love to see it. And right at this point, I'll leave you with a cliffhanger for the next part, because I've seen that we're already at almost half an hour, so that's definitely enough for this video. Yeah, you'll see next week in the next video what we are gonna do in Den Haag and the other places we're gonna go on this trip, and also everything about the stats and the charging and how much we paid and the consumptions and everything will be at the end of the last part. I don't know if it's the next part or the one after that, because I'm not that far yet, but yeah, you'll definitely know right at the end. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video already. If you did, stay tuned for the next one, and yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys then in the next video. Bye.